All right, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over Facebook ads for local businesses. So some different strategies you can use as a local business that's just trying to target a small area that you serve. So we're going to get started in our Facebook Business Manager here. What you need to get started is a Facebook page, a Facebook ad account, and you can manage all of that using Business Manager. So if you're not sure how to do this, there's a guide on the Facebook business website, Create a Business Manager. I'll put this URL in the video description so that you can refer to it if you need to create your own business manager. You will need a Facebook business page. So for this example, we're just going to be using our Surfside PPC page. And then you'll also need an advertising account. So that's where you manage all of your advertisements. So we're going to get started by opening up our advertising account here. And it should look something like this. If you have no campaigns yet, there won't be any campaigns showing here. So what we're going to do to get started is just go right in and create a campaign. So when you create a new campaign, you have different marketing objectives that you can use. So for this, ideally what you would want to use is conversions here. So you can check out our Facebook ads tutorial for 2019. We did a whole video on how to drive conversions and how to set up conversion tracking. Now, let's just say if you're a small business, you're a local business, you don't really want to worry that much about conversion tracking. You're just trying to get the word out there about your brand, about some of the services you offer. You're just trying to target people in your local market, and you either want to reach as many people as possible or you just want to get some engagement on your post. So that's where you want to get started. Is you have three different options here. Let's just say you're not running a conversions campaign for this example. Again, if you want to find things about conversion campaigns, our Facebook ads tutorial is completely geared to driving conversions. So if you want to get people to fill out a form on your website or something of that nature, you can do that. Otherwise, let's just say you're just trying to get the word out there about some of your services. So what you can do here is under consideration, you can either choose an engagement campaign, or under awareness, you can do brand awareness or reach. So what I would highly recommend doing is an engagement campaign. But if you just want to reach the most amount of people possible, you could just choose the reach campaign here under awareness. So we're going to be doing engagement here. And under engagement, what we're going to be doing is post engagement. So we're going to pretend that we have a carpet cleaning company. So let's just say we have a carpet cleaning company and we're based in Athens, Georgia. So obviously you want to update this for whatever town you are, whatever service business you have, or whatever your business does. So under campaign name here, what we're going to be doing is changing this right here, and we'll just do carpet cleaning example, and we'll do Athens, Georgia. So what I like to do is campaign budget optimization here, optimize budget across ad sets. So we're going to do that right here. Now with campaign budget, what you can do is either set a daily budget. Let's just say you want to budget $20 per day and you just want to keep that so you can get as much engagement as possible on your post. Otherwise, what you can do is set a lifetime budget. So think of a lifetime budget as your monthly budget. So you can always increase this over the course of time. So let's just say we want to spend $600 this month. We want to focus on driving more people to our business, and we're going to spend $600. Campaign bid strategy, so lowest cost. So basically you're trying to get the most engagements. So engagements include comments, shares, likes, event responses, and offer claims. So for this, pretty much just comments, shares, and likes. And our campaign bid strategy will be lowest cost. Now, one thing we can do is if we click on show advanced options here, you can run your ads on a schedule rather than running ads all the time. So if you use a daily budget, you have to run ads all the time. But if you use a lifetime budget like we have set here, you can run ads on a specific schedule in each individual ad set. So as you're setting up your ad sets, you can actually run ads on a schedule from 9 to 5 or something like that. So when you click on continue here, so when you do come into your ad set, you can set an ad schedule. So let's just say, for example, you just want to run ads from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. What that would be is right here is 8 a.m. So this would be 6 a.m. So you would just click right here to 8 a.m. And all you need to do is click here and you can drag over. So that would be 8 to 5 right here. And if you want to run Monday through Saturday, 8 to 5, you would just set it just like that. And that would be your ad schedule. So you can do this in your ad set as you're setting it up. So for this, I'm just going to leave it wide open. So we're going to come back to the campaign screen, but I want to let you know about ad scheduling. You can run ads on a schedule. You could also do every day. So you can select every day for specific hours. So you could really manage this however you want to and keep your ads running when you can actually receive phone calls to your business or when you're going to be more likely to be able to engage with your customers. Now for this, I'm just going to leave it wide open. So we're going to come back to the campaign here and we're just going to come here, click hide advanced options, and we're going to go to continue and begin setting up our ad set. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is name our ad set, and you can set up multiple ad sets. I'll show you how to do that after we publish the campaign, but for right now, we're going to set up our first ad set, and let's just say I want to reach people who have some level of interest in carpet cleaning and home renovation. So we'll do carpet cleaning, home renovation. So under audience here, you can create a new audience. You can use saved audiences. So if you have any audiences that you've created already and saved, you can use them here. If you have any custom or lookalike audiences, you can use them here as well. So we've gone over retargeting in the past. We've gone over some Facebook ads targeting that you can use. But for this, I'm just going to go over some simple ideas that you can use and pretty much apply to your business. So locations, you can do everyone in this location, people who live in this location, recently in this location, or traveling. We're going to do people who live in this location. So we just want to reach people who live in Athens, Georgia. So you can see Athens, Georgia right here. We're going to target anyone in Athens, Georgia, and you can target basically the area that you serve. So that's how you want to set this up. So let's just say you have Athens, Georgia here. Let's just say you serve a 35-mile radius around Athens, Georgia. All you need to do is enter 35 here, and now you can put it right there. So now you're targeting a 35-mile radius around Athens, Georgia. So if we go out a little bit, you can see how big that is. Now, if you're targeting a larger area, let's just say you're targeting Atlanta, Georgia, what you would want to do is include here, you would do Atlanta, and you would want to select this DMA, so the market. So you'd want to target the entire market of Atlanta. So let's just say that's what you serve, is the entire Atlanta DMA. That's what you would want to target here. But let's just say you're just serving Athens, Georgia. You're a small company. You just are trying to clean carpets in this one area right here. So we'll do Athens, Georgia, and a 35-mile radius around it. So under age, so what you would want to do with age is take into account the people that are most likely to contact you and most likely to contact you for business services, or who are going to be the most interested in your products. So let's just say, for example, the most that people contact you are usually 30 and up. So we'll say most people who are going to contact you for carpet cleaning services are going to be 30 and up. So we'll leave gender to all. So let's say both men and women are likely to contact you. Language, we don't need to narrow by language here. We'll just keep that wide open. So now we're targeting everyone 30 and up in the Athens, Georgia area. So that's a good start here. Now the next thing is detailed targeting. So they used to have more options here with homeowners, but you don't have those options anymore. So one thing that you can do is under detailed targeting, I'll give you a couple different things that you might want to try. So first, let's just say you want to target people who are homeowners who have shown interest in home improvement, home renovation. So we're just going to come here and we're going to type in home. We'll see what comes up first. So you can see home, home appliances, home improvement. So you can start right here with home improvement. So we can click on home improvement. And then once you click on suggestions, it's going to give you suggestions based on the first thing that you enter here. So it has home improvements, home repair, renovation. So the other thing you can do is try to just target something related to exactly the services that you're offering. So let's just say it's carpet cleaning. So we're going to come in here and let's just type in carpet and we'll see what comes up. So carpet cleaning. So this is an interest right here, 8.8 million people. So we can get rid of home improvement here and just focus on people with an interest in carpet cleaning. Now you can see our potential reach is only 12,000 people, so we might want to increase that a little bit. So if we click on suggestions here, what we can do is maybe floor cleaning, maybe you can do housekeeping, cleanliness, cleaner, home improvements. So those are some different options that you can try. Now, one thing you can do is start with something like carpet cleaning or floor cleaning, and you can use it to create larger audiences. So let me show you what I mean by that. So you have carpet cleaning and floor cleaning here. So one thing you can do is narrow your audience. So what we're going to do is come down here and we're going to do carpet cleaning. Now we have this down here, we have it up here. So what we're going to do is get rid of this for right now up here. And then we're going to click on suggestions and we're going to do floor cleaning. We're going to do cleaning. We're going to do cleanliness. Okay, so what we've done here is we've added a bunch of interests related to just cleanliness. So we have carpet cleaning, cleaner, cleaning, cleanliness, commercial cleaning, floor cleaning, and spring cleaning. So you can see our potential reach right now is just 7.7 thousand people because we're only targeting people who have an interest in floor cleaning, and they also must match one of these interests here as well. So what we're going to do here is, rather than keep this as floor cleaning, is open it up to a really wide audience. So we're going to click on suggestions here. And what we're going to do is open it up to this home improvement audience. So you can see it's 156 million people. So we take out floor cleaning here. We have home improvement. And now you can see our potential reach has increased to 18,000 people. So if we come here to suggestions, what we can do is we'll do home repair. We'll do renovation. We'll do home construction. And let's just say we do interior design here. So right now we have people who have an interest in home construction, home repair, renovation, interior design, home improvement. So we can kind of gather that anybody who has those types of interests probably have a home and are working on improving their home. And then we can do, and they also must match carpet cleaning, cleaner, cleaning, cleanliness, commercial cleaning. And again, we're only targeting people in Athens, Georgia who are 30 and up. So if we use these interests, we can kind of gather that we're probably targeting some people that are homeowners that have some level of interest in having a clean house. So you're not going to reach every single person is not going to be interested in what you have to offer. But let's just say you're spending $600. What you can do is reach some of these different people here. And you can set up multiple audiences here. So maybe you want to set up one audience that's really targeted like this one. And maybe you want to set up a second one that's a little bit more wide open. You want to target families. You want to target people who have an interest in parenting or things like that. People with kids probably tend to have dirtier carpets. You could try to target people with pets as well. So some different options that you can target. So you really want to think about your clients and who's contacting you, the reasons that they contact you. Now, if you get a lot of college students after they're moving out, maybe you want to run advertisements to college students. Maybe you want to run advertisements to people, between 18 and 24 years old, and try to reach people who are moving out of a house and need to get the carpet cleaned when they're moving out. It's just part of the lease sometimes. So these are all things that you need to keep in mind. If a lot of your clients have pets and they contact you because they want their carpets cleaned because they have pets, that's something you want to use as well. So you can set up 3 different ad sets here. Maybe you have one like this. Maybe you have one with targeting related to pet owners and things of that nature, people who are dog owners, and maybe you target people who have parenting as an interest and have families and relationships as interests. So you're targeting people who have these home interests and cleaning interests. You can target people who have pets who might have dirty carpets because they had a puppy at one time and now they want to get their carpets cleaned. And so you can kind of use all of that to make sure that you're targeting the best audiences possible. This is where understanding why people generally call you can really come in handy. So we're just going to use this for right now, carpet cleaning and home renovation. We'll scroll down to the bottom. You can save this audience if you want. You can add a connection type. So what you can do is say anybody who does like your page, friends of people who like your page, or exclude people altogether who like your page. We'll just leave this open for now. Now, the other thing you can do is expand detailed targeting criteria when it may increase post engagement at a lower cost per engagement. You might as well do this. It'll only help you reach more people that are in Athens, Georgia that have some level of interest related to these ones right here. So we're going to scroll down a little bit. Again, you can save this audience if you want. I'm not going to use it for my campaign, so I'm not going to save it. Placements, we're just going to leave this as automatic placements. That's what they recommend. So that's what you want to use here. So we're going to keep scrolling down. Optimization for ad delivery will be post engagement. So we're going to try to get the most post engagement at the lowest cost. It's going to have a schedule right here. So it's going to say July 9th to August 9th. If you have this little message right here, just click on reset your start date to today and it will just change the time. You can set ad spending limits to a specific ad set. So let's just say you have a $600 budget. You want to just say, okay, I just want to spend a maximum of $250 in this individual ad set. And you can do this in all 3 of your ad sets. So then you can make sure that not everything is just going into one ad set. You can reach some different people that are in your local market. We're not going to have any spend limits here, so we're just going to keep this wide open. And what we're going to do next is click on continue and set up our advertisements. Okay, so you could either use an existing post or you can create a new ad. So if you have a post on your page, you could just click on select post here. It'll pull up some of your most recent posts here. So obviously mine are not related to carpet cleaning at all. So what we're going to be doing is clicking on create ad. So we're going to be creating an advertisement rather than using an existing post. We're going to use our Facebook page here. You can use an Instagram account as well if you want to use Instagram. So we're just going to keep it as Facebook since that's what the tutorial is about. Under Instagram page, what you can do is select page, and I can select my Surfside PPC page. You would select whatever your business page is if you have it connected to your business manager. So we're going to keep scrolling down. And what we're going to do is we're just going to upload a couple images here. Okay, so we have our ads uploaded here. So if we just scroll through them real quick, you can see ad 1, ad 2, ad 3, and ad 4. Now, the main thing with images that you're using on your Facebook ads is the size they recommend is 1080 by 1080, a 1:1 crop, file type JPEG or PNG, and the main thing is using little or no overlaid text. So if you just want to put something simple on there, you could use a logo. Otherwise, what you can do is, like you can see what I did up here in the top right corner, is put something like a price here. So if we scroll down a little bit, you can see it a little bit better. So let's just say you're running a special for carpet cleaning, $99 for X amount of rooms or something of that nature. That's something that you can also do. So just keep that in mind as you're setting up your advertisements. So if we scroll through these real quick, you can see there's one advertisement. Here's a second advertisement. So these are the types of ads you want to use because people can easily see it. I would recommend putting a logo on there, putting something simple on there so people can tie it back to your business. But if you want to see right here, your business is going to be right here with your logo right here in the top corner. So people will be able to figure it out that it's you pretty easily. So under text here, this is where you can really describe your services or some of the promotions you have to offer. So there's a few different options you can do. So something really simple would be, so you can do something like this: looking for carpet cleaning services, call 555 and put your phone number there for our $99 carpet cleaning special. So then people can interact with this advertisement, they can leave comments, they can easily contact you and find your business, especially if your Facebook business page has your website linked, has your phone number there as well, so it'll help people contact you very easily. Now, the other thing you can do is something like, okay, if you want to use a little bit more text, one thing you can do is limited time offer, contact carpet cleaning company ABC. So just a fake name we made up for our $99 special. Your carpet will be professionally cleaned and dry within 48 hours. So maybe put a couple benefits that people can get. Maybe it's a safe cleaning as well. Maybe you use all natural chemicals and things of that nature. And you could say professionally clean and dry within 48 hours, call a number, or visit our website at carpetcleaningcompanyabc.com today. So make people really easy to contact you, and you're reaching people in your local market that are showing some level of interest in home improvement, in carpet cleaning. So hopefully you could reach just a few people at least that will contact you and get you to go to their house for their carpet cleaning service. Now, call to action button, what you can do right now is learn more. You can do get quote, even though you did the $99. Maybe you just want to do learn more. And now you can add your website URL here. So if you just want to keep it really simple, maybe you just want to do something like this and send people directly to your homepage. Maybe you have a page on your website about your special. So you just come here, you do 99 special. So then people can easily find exactly the page that they can go to so they can take advantage of this promotion that you're running. You can also build a URL parameter and track your campaign back into Google Analytics a little bit better as well. So what you would do is set up a campaign source, medium, campaign name here. So if you want, you can just look at your campaign name here, just put campaign name, and it will put it automatically up in your website URL when you click on apply, and that will actually track your campaign back into Google Analytics as well. So now one thing you can do is just preview your advertisement in some of the different placements. So we'll look at the mobile news feed. You can see right here, limited time offer, contact carpet cleaning company ABC. And if you scroll down, you'll see it'll have your company name here. It'll put what type of company you are and learn more. So people click here, they'll go to your website. So we'll just look at a couple different ones. So desktop news feed. So same thing, it's just a little bit larger here. So it'll have your company name, the type of company you are, learn more. So people can easily like, comment, hopefully share your post, or they can just click through directly to your website. Or if you have all this information up at the top here, it'll help people contact you very easily, and it will help you drive more clients for your business. So we're gonna come down here, we're gonna click on confirm. Okay, so we have our campaign created here. So now if you want to add another ad set, let's just say you have your first ad set that we created. So if you click on your campaign here, it's going to open up your ad sets. So the first one, we're targeting people who have some of those home renovation interests and also interest in carpet cleaning and cleanliness in general. So what we can do is just duplicate this ad set. Maybe we want to reach people who are pet owners who have shown some level of interest in pets. So we can say number of copies of each ad set. So we'll just create one copy. You can create 2 copies here if you want. Just click right there. But we're just going to create one copy, and we're going to click on duplicate. So this will also duplicate your ad as well. So you don't need to create the ads again. You'll see the 4 ads are right here. So we have carpet cleaning, home renovation copy. So we're going to scroll down. under our audience, we can keep it the same thing with targeting. Otherwise, what you can do is maybe you want to lower the age for this ad set. Maybe you want to say anybody 18 and up, 18 to 65 plus, and we're going to get rid of these interests here. You still want to target Athens, Georgia, or whatever your local market is. We'll get rid of these right here. And now what you can do is just try to find some targeting related to pets. So under detailed targeting here, we can just come here. Maybe you have pets, and we'll see what comes up. So pets comes up, but it's a huge interest. You could do pets at home as another interest. There's PetSmart. So the other thing you can do is, let's just say you type in something like dog. So you have dogs, dog groomer. So some of these are job titles. So if we scroll down here a little bit, one thing you might want to do is dog food. So people who have an interest in dog food most likely have a dog. They're probably not just going to be interested in dog food. You can see this drastically increases your reach here. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you when it comes to targeting here is you can also enter brand names. So take one of the biggest brand names in carpet cleaning, and it's Stanley Steamer. So you can always enter a brand name here and see if it comes up. So if we type in Stanley Steamer here, so you can see one is employers. Now the other one is interest. So if we click on this one with interest, it's probably going to be a small audience. So let's just click here. So we're just targeting Stanley Steamer. It's saying fewer than 1,000 people. So the other thing you can do is build audiences off of this interest. Click on suggestions and it'll come up with some of these different interests here. So you can see dogs is one of the interests, carpet, cleaning, cleanliness. So you can do something like dogs, you can do pets, you can do cats, and maybe we'll do pets at home. So now you're targeting people with these types of interests, and you just built it based off that Stanley Steamer interest here. So they're showing that people who have an interest in Stanley Steamer a lot of time have pets. So another option when you are creating your audiences, we can get rid of Stanley Steamer here now, and we're just targeting pets, pets at home, cats, dogs. You can narrow this audience a little bit if you want. So you can narrow it like we did in the previous step. Now, the other thing that you can do is, let's just say you do have an established Facebook page, you get rid of all of this here. Maybe you have ran ads in the past. So what you can do is just click on suggestions, and it's going to give you suggestions that are most related to your page. So this is pulling it up for Surfside PPC. You can see it's entrepreneurship, self-employment, income, small business owners, small business, passive income. So these are all people that are interested in my page. So you can use some of those suggestions as well to build your audiences. So it's pretty easy to build audiences, especially as you gather more data about the people that like your pages. So if we just come back here to detailed targeting again, we'll just enter pets, and we'll do pets, and we'll just keep it at that for now. So our potential reach is 510,000 people. So anybody with an interest in pets, maybe you want to narrow it a little bit. So we'll just come here to narrow, we'll enter pets again, and we'll do pets at home under interests. So now we're down to only 1,400 people. We can click on suggestions, and maybe we'll just pick some of these different brands here. So puppy love, puppy. So people with puppies generally deal with a lot of messes at home. So now we have our reach down to 140,000 people. You can keep working with this a little bit. There's no rule really with how many people you want to reach here. So the best practice is to create multiple ad sets and just test. So I generally create around 4 ad sets at a minimum for each campaign that I run. And you can also use things like retargeting audiences. You can use people who like your page and build lookalikes off people who like your page or interact with your content. And you can also just target people who like your page or friends of people who like your page as well. So a lot of different options when it comes to targeting and Facebook ads, but we'll just keep this as is. Click on publish. So now we have 2 different ad sets. What I would do is create a couple more ad sets here, because your ads will automatically duplicate. So it makes it much easier to manage everything and continue to build out your campaign. But now we're all set. We have our carpet cleaning campaign running, and we have 2 ad sets here. We're targeting people in our local market. We're targeting people who have an interest in carpet cleaning, people who have an interest in pets, pets at home. So a lot of different options there. You really want to take into account who's going to be the most likely to contact you in your local market for the services that you offer. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.